What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm going to take you on a dual slide front kitchen model. This is going to be the 2026 Jayco Eagle 265 FKDS. And one of the best things about this floor plan is going to be the fact that it is going to be warranted for full-time use. And let me see here. Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. For you, that was like a second. For me, that was like 30. My camera was getting a little wonky, but I think where I left off is this is actually warranted for full-time use. So absolutely fantastic that they back the product up. They also have a 2+3 warranty, so 2-year limited warranty, 3-year on the structure, which is going to be the best warranty in the game, at least that I know of. But well-constructed unit, well thought out front kitchen that a couple different brands do. However, I really like the way that they did this bathroom. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Now, down in the description, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, including a link for Funtown RV will be down there. That way you can access some locations and see if this is something that's worth, maybe going down and checking out. But that's what I'm talking about with the warranty. And then more importantly, warranted for full-time living. You also got the climate shield protection. So that's going to be, better for like the year-round use, added insulation, tank heaters, things of that nature. But really functional kitchen setup. And one thing that I really like, because I walk into thousands of RVs a year, is the fact that Jayco is using the cloth seats. It's super comfortable. And I was talking with the product manager, first met him, great dude, super knowledgeable. But they did a stain and stress test on this. So they actually would pour wine on it and let it sit to see if it's stained. And I mean, that's pretty incredible. If your furniture can withstand not only the sun, because it's not leather, but also wine, that's pretty wild. Got a little cup holder right there for your cold cans of apple juice. And then, of course, the windows do open up, with this one being an emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. If you guys don't like the sun, you don't have to, baby. They got the Dracula shades. Now, right over here is going to be your different plugins for your cell phone. So like universal C, USB, outlets, and a couple cubbies for your little plants. You also got a little clock right there. So it's getting a little bit late or about lunchtime for the Jayco family. And flip it around. This is one of my favorite dispositions for a kitchen because I think it compacts it so it doesn't dominate the unit. It allows you to have a lot of space for your bedroom and bathroom, which this one absolutely executes on. But it still gives you the ability to sit down with honey buns and share a meal as well. Plus, you get a good spot view of the TV as well. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then you're also going to get outlets right over here. So if you need to plug in a laptop because you're getting work done. I mean, chillo, talk about dinette at night, but work desk in the evening or in the daytime, whatever the heck you want to say there. Works out really well. I also like the cubby and the fact that it has the dark outlines. I just think it kind of adds to it. Now, this is strapped in right now, but this is a TV that's on a swivel. You also have a residential microwave there with the potato mode, so you know it's legit. You're also going to get the 3-top burner to whip up all the fixins, along with enough room, to cook up pizza or cookies in that bad boy. You're going to get a couple pull-out drawers right here. A couple more right there. And then here up underneath, you get some really good storage. And I like the fact that it's all going to be with the shelving as well, which is nice. Helps kind of separate some items there for you. Ton of countertop space, though. I mean, look at that. I love the front window. Not only for a great view, but it's also going to be tinted, so that way people can't really see in. I mean, heck, right now, unless it's pretty bright out, you're not seeing out right now, but I'm in a warehouse, basically. Down at the Gaylord Resort in Grapevine, Texas. Place is insane, so thank you, Jayco, for that. It's a really cool place. Wish I could come down here and spend an extra day, because this place has, trees inside, and, water parks, and all sorts of crazy stuff. The stuff that, unless you're a fancy guy, you don't get to experience too much. So your boy will have to come back one day. Cup cleaner, soap dispenser, waterfall with the high-rise faucet. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then look at that. Clean cut action to get, maybe trash bags, trash cans. I mean, you could put a full-on trash can right in there. No problem. And then you're also going to get another pull-out drawer here. But more of a cutting block material right there. But you have outlets on both sides, and then you have overhead storage up top. So really nice front cap over Barry, in my opinion. You're also going to have the 12-volt refrigerator here too as well. And another thing that Jayco Eagle is doing that, quite frankly, kind of surprised me was here for the main AC. So you have your 15K Whisper Quiet. You notice how you don't see it right here. And then you have one that's exposed back there, but I'm almost wondering if that one's got a heat pump, kind of like their Pinnacle line. Pretty cool. They're also using upgraded speakers too. So again, I mean, full-time warranty, but also more kind of full-time experience. Like you can watch a movie without having that super loud hum of the AC, which is nice. Fuse box down there, really wide door entry too, because I'm pretty broad-shouldered, obviously because of the impressive bowling features of my body. But the fact that I can walk all the way through is a little bit different. Helix Whisper Quiet cooling system. So I was talking with the plant manager. I might go down and do a plant tour. If that is something that would interest you, let me know. So this one looks like a queen bed. It also looks like you could possibly fit a king there, if that is something that you would prefer. And then here up underneath, you got it on the strut system, but you got queen size storage there up underneath. And then of course, both windows open up, both feature the Dracula shades, and you got some plugins there up top. Although no shelf, but you could put your cell phone right up on that little ledge right there. So it does have like a little pocket where you can put some things. TV backer location with the appropriate plugins. It also has a 12-volt pad or plug-in right there as well. Another emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. And then 6 pull-out drawers for your dresser, which is going to be really nice. And that kind of keeps going. Another gun. Whoa! So that is actually pretty cool. So you see this side will need to go in first, but it has the ledge, so it's going to be a little bit more form-fitting, a little bit more residential, and it looks like they actually use like a house paint as well. But then the bathroom, I think, really, really shines out. I think this is pretty darn snazzy. You got the porcelain foot flush throne, a ton of countertop space. I mean, this bathroom is absolutely fantastic. I love the backlit mirror too as well. And then it's another place to show off the bowling gun, baby. And then right up here, you got the old Steamer Stink Sucker 3000. So whether you're using the porcelain throne or if you're showering, you're good to go. Another thing I really like about Jayco is the attentiveness that they do for big people in the showers. Because 6 foot, 300 pounds, some of these travel trailers, which is why I don't do a lot of them. Because I wouldn't use a lot of the brands. But you can actually fit in here. I mean, you got about 6'6", 6'5" right there. And then, I mean, look at that. You could fit 2 of me in that bad boy. No problemo. But all right, guys. I think that about wraps it up here for the inside portion of this tour. So now we're going to head around the outside. Probably spend about 3-4 minutes there. And see what she's all about. Show you where all the dump valve locations are. See if I can get a quick little thumbnail out of this thing. I think that looks pretty sharp. Maybe try it from this side. I think that also looks pretty sharp. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, guys. So in case you missed it the first time around, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with the link for Funtown RV. But again, this is the 2026 Jayco Eagle 265 FKDS. And right up in the front, you're going to have a power tongue jack. You're also going to get the oversized propane bottle. So I think they're going to be the 30-pounders, if I'm not mistaken. And then you're also going to have a place where you can put not 1, but 2 batteries. You got a little rock guard up front, and then the molded fiberglass front cap here. And I like how they have kind of the white glow lights here, and then switching over to the ember color over there. And you can hardly tell there's the windshield there. So it does a really good job of creating that privacy. Fiberglass siding with your aluminum frame construction. You also see that, you know, obviously you have your power stabilizer jacks. They look like the big beefy kind too, which is always nice. Open that bad boy up, and you got a little bit of storage there with your water filtration system. So I've heard really great things about that. I probably need to reach out to them and see if they can send me a set so I can, you know, I can use it and give you some like real information. But yeah, I've heard really good things about that. Solera 3000 series, and since there's no slide out here on this side, you can utilize that entire awning, you know, for the things that matter. You know, your picnic tables, your cornhole boards. You know, maybe you're just chilling, having a good time and want some shade. You don't have the awning to kind of get in your way. Right there, you're going to have your speakers, and I like how they're a little bit low too, so it'll help you get a better earshot for you. And then a whole bunch of good stickers we kind of already went over there. But you also get really nice tires, and since it's tire shine, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read any of the stats there because it all kind of blends in. But well, they're nice tires. They're nice tires. I can tell that just by the way they're shining. Plus, you got the aluminum rims there. So right over here, you got a nice little like prepping station that you could use, you know, for like maybe like your burger buns and stuff like that. And a couple outlets. And then you got about enough room for about a 30 rack of Runski of your apple juices in that bad boy. Come around on the back side, you have your 2-inch receiver, back end of the Furrion observation camera, and I love the fact that you have these rear brake lights too. I think those are really slick looking. Backup camera prep, and then a ladder with a 250-pound weight capacity to help you get on top of this fully walkable roof to check your seals, check your slides, make sure everything is on the up and up. You're also going to see you have the connection for your plug-in right there as well. And then coming around the side here, you are going to be prepped for slide toppers, so for the Solera. So you can install it. It's a piece of awning that goes from there to there, and it prevents debris from falling on top of your unit. You also have your gray tank and your black holding tank as well. So what do you think about that? Let's see what we got underneath here. So you got one of your dumping stations down there. You guys saw a spare tire under there. You got a little bit of storage here. And then coming around on the front, you got a hose for the old stinky slinky, and then your other dump, along with a little bit of a docking station. So you have your city water connection, sanitizing winterization, city water connection, and then your black tank flush, which is going to be a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. Your auto level control will be right there, so that's pretty cool. And then your solar charge controller as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2026 Jayco Eagle 265 FKDS. Hope to catch you next time. See you. What's up, brother?